Hi, I'm Winsome Lunn. I'm the European Recruitment Manager at American Express. American Express is a global services company in the financial services sector, serving customers in more than 170 countries. We provide innovative payment, travel and expense solutions for individuals and businesses of all sizes. American Express makes it easier and safer for consumers and businesses to purchase the things that they need and for merchants to sell their goods and services. We're the largest card issuer by purchase volume. What our vision is, we work hard every day to make American Express the most respected service brand. We have several offices across the UK with our main employee base located in the Sussex area.
My name is Helen Smith and I work for a company called RiiG Limited in a HR capacity. We are a claims consultancy business and we have people situated throughout the UK and we have ambitions to go further afield. We currently we have like three main divisions. One is called I-Team, one is called Verify and one is called Apt. I would say I-Team is probably the bigger division and that is really focused on our consultancy. We do audit and reviews. We can also go out to clients, different insurers throughout the UK. If they, and assess departments of theirs, if they've, see how they're running, are they running efficiently, looking at their processes, how can we help them? And we will do a report and then help them implement that. We can also work in different capacities, like if, for example, when we had the floods a couple of years ago, we had one client that was absolutely inundated up in Hull. So they called upon us and we set a team up there and we kind of we blitz the claims for them. So that's kind of probably our biggest division at the moment. We also have Verify, which deals with field investigation. So we send people out to motor, household, or we recently just got a client at a contract where we're doing with like motorway furniture. So if there's been an accident on the motorway, we'll send somebody out to assess and write a report to send that out to the insurance companies. And then we also have our recruitment division called Apt. And all of our recruiters as well there, they are come from a claims background. So we kind of feel like kind of sets us above our competitors in many ways because our vetting process is very, very different. We have, we know what technical questions to ask and we know what responses we need to hear. And also as well because we've worked for a lot of our clients, we kind of know what their company ethos is and the environment. So we can very much match the right candidates to the right client.
And in your opinion, what general skills do young people need when starting their first job?
I think the general skills is to have effective communication. So both verbal and written communication. Someone who communicates openly and confidently, has the ability to influence, and also someone who listens to instructions, but also has the ability to incorporate and input feedback from others. Another key area is interpersonal skills. So the ability to build relationships both internally and externally, someone who is able to engage with people and someone who's very teamwork focused. Another key skills is time management and organisational skills, so ability to plan and prioritise work, so the ability to be productive and proficient in multitasking. Another key area I would say is your professional behaviour and personal presentation. So someone who can have the ability to present in a professional manner, someone who demonstrates strong work ethic, someone who's reliable and honest and acts with integrity. Another key area I would say is someone who's got a positive attitude, so someone who has got a passion to learn and is willing to learn, someone who's very self-motivated. And I'd say another key area would be ability to adapt to change. So someone who can adapt to changing circumstances, so really works well in that changing environment and has a positive mindset. Another key skill is everyone is looking for IT skills. So technology and digital commerce is an area of growth and a skill set that we look for as we continue to develop innovative solutions for our customers.
And what qualifications and experience would a young person need to have to increase their chance of getting a job in your industry?
I think as it stands at the moment in the industry as a whole, I would say a basic level of, or a good level of English and maths. What we are looking for our academy is that's plus, I think 300 UCAS points or equivalent. But actually, we're not really interested in those particular subjects. What we are really, really interested above anything is attitude. We're looking at the person. We want somebody to come to us who's got that fire in their belly, who really, really wants to learn. And we will give them that opportunity to do that. What we're also offering as well is for them to undertake professional qualifications that we will pay for. And I think in our industry at the moment, not enough people are doing them, and we are finding more and more that our clients are asking us, well, what have your people got? What qualifications have they got? So I think by giving them that, we are going to help them stand out in the crowd. And I think when people do their professional qualifications, I think it sends a message that, you know, not only they're committed to their own personal growth, but also to the industry as a whole.
And what routes are there into a career into your industry?
Within finance, I think there's a number of key areas that you can get in. So with the qualifications, you'll need to have your A-level qualifications, but also you can get in as an apprenticeship, so an association with one of the colleges. Getting involved in a student program for our graduate program, so that gets involved in terms of summer internship, placement, industrial placement program, and also full-time graduate programs. Another entry point into the industry is seeking out opportunities within a temporary staffing agency. So working as a temporary within the finance sector will allow you to give you experience in the industry, make some business contacts, and certainly some temporary roles can lead to permanent opportunities.
And once I have a job in your industry, what would I need to do to progress further?
Well, there are two professional qualifications that you can take. There's the Chartered Institute of Insurance, the CII, or the CII, and then there's the Chartered Institute of Loss Adjusters, the CILA. When somebody joins our academy, it's a 2-year programme. And the first phase is a 12-week programme where we will pay for somebody and we will give them the opportunity to obtain their Cert CII. If they then progress onto the 2-year, they will get their diploma. So we're going to give them a good foundation anyway. And then I think, moving on from that, I think there's probably 2 different routes. One is a technical route and one is managerial. So if you go down the technical route, you know, you have the potential to be dealing with really high value claims, serious injury claims, deaths, you know, that are really quite complex. I mean, I've spoken to people who have dealt with them. It wouldn't be me, I haven't got the stomach for it. But you know, some people really enjoy that because you are helping people as well. You know, you know, I know people as well when, you know, the earthquakes happened in New Zealand that went out there and did loss adjusting. So there are those opportunities if you really want to work for it and, you know, put your mind to it. Equally, there are managerial roles, so, you know, you can start off in a team, and I think that's about making yourself stand out with your attitude, you know, trying to help other people, helping your team leader, you know, and then suddenly you become their second, suddenly you've got your team, and then you become higher management. So I think it just depends on what the individual really wants for themselves and what really floats their boat. I think what we're offering is a good platform and foundation to do that.
And can you tell me about your first job?
Yeah, my first job, I was a hairdresser, and I started when I was 14 on Saturdays and a Thursday and Friday evening, and then I went on to do a YTS scheme when I was 16 for 2 years, earning £25.70 a week. And so I did that until I was 19, yeah.
And is there any other advice you'd like to give young people?
It is about attitude, it's about focus, and don't give up. You know, if you really, really want something, just go push for it, and just believe in yourself and go for it.